We're out here at Wilton Farm. This property was owned by the Randolph family for multiple generations. It's the same Randolph family that was at Turkey Island, Curls Neck, up and down the James River. It's very rare, especially for a county municipality, to own a piece of property with so much history and, but not only past history, but also modern history.
I know H.H. Hunt owned the project, owned the land, and their plan was to develop it to the way it was zoned. Then we got to the opportunity, well, what if we were interested in buying the property? Would you sell it? So we purchased the land. We came out right on this same spot that we're on right now. And, when I think back on that day, I don't think then I understood the significance of what this land could be for the county. I just know that then I felt like we stopped something from happening, but now I see that it was just really the beginning of what really is going to be a historic piece for our community.
It's an opportunity for the county to bridge the past with the present and even into the future with the bringing in of a living building challenge structure. The first K-12 building like in the world.
We are incredibly fortunate as we were sharing these ideas with the Board of Supervisors and the county manager, our incredible government partners, that they were able to say, hey, we think we have a prime location that would be ideal for this sort of experience. This building will meet the Living Building Challenge, which is not an easy thing to achieve. There are various aspects of this Living Building Challenge that must be met. So for example, materials used to build the building, a certain amount of those have to actually be salvaged from products. And so we've been doing that, like whether it's gym floors from a building that's being rebuilt or renovation, reusing some of those in a very responsible way.
The exciting thing about a living building challenge structure is that not only does it not take away from the environment, it actually gives back. So we were talking about a zero carbon imprint that this structure is going to have. It's going to have solar power, it's going to have wind power. It'll have the ability to reuse water from rain.
All along the way, this is going to be a learning experience for our students, unlike anything you could find anywhere else.
It should say to those who live in Varina, we take serious conservation of land, preservation of land. We take serious that there's a balance in Varina. We definitely want to create places where people can live, work, and play and enjoy life, but we don't want to knock down every tree and destroy nature while we're trying to build what we think is community. I think community will be formed here. I want to shout out our county manager for having foresight to encourage us purchasing this piece. And my board colleagues back in 19 who agreed, that this was a wise investment. I'm just happy to be a part of that process. But I want to really end it by shouting out Dr. Cashwell. It took the vision to get the living building here, and the vision was hers. And so it's a combination of combining the property and the vision. I'm thankful to Dr. Cashwell and the school board for supporting the vision. Even my colleague in Varina, Ms. Atkins, for pushing the vision along that Dr. Cashwell brought to us.